the third holiest site in Islam and the holiest in Judaism. Muslims call it Aqsa Mosque, Jews, Temple Mount, and for decades it's been a site of conflict between Palestinians and Israelis. Over the years, Israel has imposed restrictions there and Palestinians have retaliated. The consequent violence has killed thousands of people, and the most intense fighting in recent memory took place 15 years ago.
אני מבקר בירושלים, בירת העם היהודי מזה 3,000 שנה, ובירתה המאוחדת והבלתי מחולקת של ישראל, כשהר הבית במרכזה לנצח נצחים.
That was in 2000 when former Israeli Prime Minister Ariel Sharon visited Temple Mount. Palestinians considered that provocative, and it ignited an uprising known as the Second Intifada. Now, many people fear the recent incidents may potentially trigger a third. The latest round of violence began on September 13. It was the eve of the Jewish New Year Rosh Hashanah when Israeli security forces raided Aqsa Mosque. And since then, Israeli security officers and settlers have killed more than 50 Palestinians and one Eritrean migrant. They shot dead most of them on the spot. Palestinians have also stabbed and killed 8 Israelis.
Solution is putting an end to occupation. Maybe this wave will end. Another wave will come. The anger will stay, and the desire for freedom will overcome, and will come again and again and again.
Arab politicians in Israel say feelings of humiliation and lack of hope push Palestinian teenagers to carry out knife attacks.
تتصاعد هذه الأيام الهجمة العدوانية الإسرائيلية على شعبنا الفلسطيني وأرضه ومقدساته، وتطل العنصرية العنجهية بوجهها القبيح لتزيد الاحتلال بشاعة وقبحا.
Meanwhile, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas has accused Israel of starting a religious war that would likely have a disastrous end. And Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has accused Abbas of supporting what he calls terrorist groups and joining forces with Daesh and Hamas to attack Israel.
In recent weeks, Israelis have been deliberately run over, shot, stabbed, even hacked to death. And in large part, this is because President Abbas has joined ISIS and Hamas in claiming that Israel threatens the Al-Aqsa Mosque.
Netanyahu made the accusations at a time when neighbouring Syria and Iraq struggle against Daesh. The militant group has also attacked Israel. That was only once, and the rocket fell in an empty desert. But it has targeted Hamas leaders in the Gaza Strip with multiple car bombings. As the UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon asks both sides to remain calm, the mayor of Jerusalem, Nir Barkat, has urged Israeli settlers to always carry their guns in public against possible knife attacks.
In Israel, it's a great advantage, and it's a great way to fight this kind of terrorism, people that out of nowhere come out with a knife and hurt innocent people. So we don't have enough policemen all over the area to secure people. This is a good way to fight people that use knives.
Israeli police have recently sealed off Palestinian neighbourhoods in East Jerusalem and arrested many Palestinians. This has added further speculation to the possibility of a third Intifada. Palestinians have mostly had stones to defend themselves against Israeli armed forces. This time, some of them are wielding knives. But with Barkat's call for the public use of guns, Israeli soldiers may no longer be the only ones who are armed.